Weekend, as you light off fireworks or maybe cook out, it's important to be safe.
Always. You can't have celebrations without some safety involved. Michael Sobek is joining us live from the Marquette City Fire Department to share some ways that you can prevent fire injury. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. So, of course, 4th of July is coming up very quickly. I mean, it's Friday, and it's going to be a long, extended weekend for that Independence Day celebration. And while you might be out, maybe cooking out, or you want to be around some fireworks, and you're really looking for those kinds of celebrations, some safety tips are going to be very important. Now, I have Relief Engineer Josh Fensky joining me this morning. First of all, you're here with the Marquette City Fire Department, and there's a few things that I want to ask about. First one, talking about fire safety. Burns. What happens if someone encounters a burn, whether they're cooking out or using a firework?
Yeah, it really just depends on the type of burn that they have. If it is a minor burn, then we just recommend running it under cool water. Don't necessarily put ice or anything on it, just cool water is fine from the faucet. And then you can wrap it if you feel like it, and then call 911, and then we'll come in, we'll assess, and we'll take care of it from there, wrapping it in gauze. And you will get both ambulance and fire as well.
Now, for those fireworks, now, of course, the use of fireworks personally, what are your thoughts on that as well?
Really, we recommend keeping the use of fireworks to the professionals, but I know people do like to celebrate on their own in their backyards and things, so we just recommend keeping it safe, making sure that you have things necessary, look at your surroundings, keeping it a safe distance away from any flammable objects, and then making sure that you also have buckets of water available to dunk your fireworks in after they've been used.
Now, say in the very unfortunate situations, a firework goes off too soon, or it hits somebody, or it goes off in their hand. What does the response look like for something like that?
For something like that, you're still going to get both the ambulance and the fire trucks. But if something were to happen, get to a safe area, get out of that danger zone right away, and then call 911. If it's a major trauma, if there is bleeding, things like that, try to stop the bleeding. But your biggest priority would be to call 911, and we'll assess, and then take action from there. Do
you typically see an increase in responses or calls during the holiday season?
Not necessarily firework related, but we do see an increase in call volume just due to the amount of people in town coming to look at the fireworks, coming into the festivities in town here. We do have a larger population in town, so we do see a larger call volume with that.
Well, thank you so much for joining this morning, and it's all definitely very important information. Coming up, we're going to talk with the captain of the Marquette City Fire Department, taking a breakdown of more that fire safety. We talked about personal safety. Next is what to do to prevent any unnecessary fires. That's all coming up in just a few minutes, so definitely stick around. It's back to you in the studio.
All right, a lot of good information. Thank you so much, Michael. Let's go ahead and do these guys a favor and keep them not so busy on the 4th of July. Jennifer, as we're looking ahead to this holiday, I mean, it kind of extends through the whole weekend, people making plans, and they're starting to make those plans right now. How's it looking?
Well, I think that they need to make sure that they have the TV6 First Alert weather app downloaded on your cell phone, especially for Friday and Saturday. I know it's the 4th of July, but we're tracking some thunderstorms, and I'll talk more about that coming up.